Hi, Joann Quinn, co-founder of REMEDIGAP.com and insurance professional, just here to make Medicare and Medigap a little bit easier, one video at a time. If you just started researching Medicare supplement insurance or you've been doing it a while, I'll let you know what's going to stay the same and what's going to change in 2017. Okay, let's start with plan benefit changes. Thankfully, CMS, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, standardizes Medigap Plan benefits. So that means there won't be any changes with benefits in 2017, which essentially means that if your claim is sent to Medicare and Medicare pays its portion, the Medigap company is obligated to continue paying its portion of your claim according to the outline of coverage associated with that plan. So again, no changes in plan benefits. Now, what we don't know in 2017 as of this recording is whether or not there will be an increase in the Part A hospital deductible and the Part B medical deductible. But the good news is that Medigap plans are designed to adjust accordingly if there is an increase. So if you have a plan F, G, or N, it's going to pay that Part A hospital deductible. If it increases, it will just adjust accordingly. And likewise, if you have plan F or plan C, or if you have plan J from long ago, those plans will adjust accordingly if that Part B deductible increases as well. Okay, so will there be any new Medigap plans in 2017? Well, no. There will still be the 10 Medigap plans that are already there, that are already standardized. However, you may begin to hear a little bit more about Medigap Plan D. It's not Medicare Part D, not the drug plan, it's actually Medigap Plan D. I don't know why they couldn't come up with a new letter for this Medigap plan, but nonetheless, it's Medigap Plan D. Now, as of this recording, it is still not the most competitive plan, but insurance companies are starting to sell it. And if they can get those prices below Plan G, then it might be worth a look. So just keep that in mind in 2017. And finally, we are talking about rate adjustments. And one thing I want to clear up is that not all insurance companies raise premiums on January 1st of the year. Medigap plans can raise rates any time of the year. Usually when you hear about changes in plans at the beginning of the year, that is when people are usually talking about Medicare Advantage plans or Medicare Part D plans. But again, Medigap plans can change their rates any time of the year, and I'm going to show you an example of what I mean. As you can see, when we look at the effective date, there is quite a range here. The date listed indicates the last time the insurer had a rate adjustment, and it isn't always on January 1. It can happen any time of the year. And in 2017, Plan N and Plan G will probably continue to gain in popularity and grab more of the Medicare supplement market share, which means Plan F could incur some rate increases that are higher in nature compared to Plan G and Plan N. But again, it all comes down to the insurance company and how they manage their Medigap plans and medical loss ratios when determining rate adjustment. And I have one quick bonus tip for you. If you're concerned about buying a Medigap plan and then a couple months later getting a rate increase based on the information that I showed you about how Medigap plans can increase premiums any time of the year, well, don't worry, because most insurance companies offer a 12-month rate lock. So that's a great safety net put in place for you, but just make sure you add that to your list of questions when doing your research. And speaking of research, if you want to learn more about Medicare, sign up for my free Medicare e-course. It covers all the different parts of Medicare, enrollment opportunities, penalties, Medigap insurance, and so much more. And you can find the link either in the post below or by clicking on the little eye up in the right-hand corner of the screen. And it's one email a day sent to you over the course of a week so that you can learn about Medicare on your own time. And I appreciate you being with me here today. If you like this video, please click the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so you can always receive my videos when they are added. Thanks for being here today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And speaking of